and we are now open for questions.
Lonzo, what excites you just most about the opportunity that you have at this point in your career in Cleveland?
Really just to have the chance to win. I mean, obviously we know how good the Cavs are, you know how good they've been in the past, and I think that this year we have a great chance to go for it all, and that's really all I'm focused on.
When you think about how these past few years have helped kind of shape your journey and where you're at, the things that you've been through, sitting here with this opportunity, how has that helped shape you, and how are you taking hold of this next year?
Just a huge blessing just to be able to play at all, and then let alone for this organization. I couldn't ask for nothing better than this. I think it's a great situation for my play style, and I'm just looking forward to just getting out there and competing with the guys.
After 2 years off, Lonzo, what was most encouraging about the way that you were able to play last year in Chicago?
I would say the way just my knee held up, after the games. I didn't really know what to expect, but, when I first got back versus Minnesota in that preseason game, I was kind of surprised how good I was moving around, and then I felt like it just got better as the year went on. Unfortunately, I had to deal with my wrist, but as far as my knee was concerned, it was pretty good.
You mentioned this team fitting your play style. In what way specifically?
I just think that, Don is obviously, one of the best players we have in the league, and then they have two bigs that are mobile that can, set pick and rolls and get to the rim like that. And then I feel like we can do some switching on defense. So I think we can, do a lot of different things on both sides of the ball, and I think to have the option to be able to do those things is great.
What was the process like for you coming back from the knee injury last year, trusting your body to hold up the way that it did?
It was long. I mean, the rehab process was super long as well. So just, each week was something different pretty much. But just building the confidence and, being on the same page with everyone as far as the coaching staff and the trainers over there at the time. So it was a collective unit. It wasn't just me. So I was grateful for the people that were around me that helped me, get to this position where I can, still play.
What have your conversations been like since the trade with folks from the Cavs organization, like Kenny, like Donovan, Darius, people like that?
Well, I haven't really got to. This is my first day here, so I haven't really got to meet too many people. But people I've been around has been, super positive, been good energy, good vibes. Did some testing today. Been in doctor's office for quite a bit today, so got all that stuff out the way now. I'm just happy to, meet the guys and play with everybody.
What makes you confident that your knee